try to keep the tempo up and go, but maybe the wrong thing to do. Joao Almeida now coming up to the front. He was at the back just a moment ago, keeping out of trouble, but I think, like I was saying, you cannot just kind of sit back. You need as many of your teammates as possible, so I think Almeida will just do a big turn now and then swing over, and that'll be his for the day.
Waiting for that period where he could move up in this wider road here. And as you say, he's choosing to do his turn in an area where he's probably not going to get involved in the fight for that, certainly that final corner. Well, they could do with his power. Strong time trialist. It's a rather more patient approach to things down on the beach. It's the city's brand new conference centre in the background. And here is Joao Almeida, just in front of Tim Wellens.
Yeah, just do the turn now and keep out of trouble by the looks of things. And it allows the Milano to relax. He's sitting fourth wheel, but 6 kilometres to go. There's not enough riders in front of Milano to keep this up. So, but sometimes teams will do this to keep their sprinter out of trouble and a little bit more relaxed.
It's a bit dark over Bill's Mothers, isn't it?
That's where you are.
Let's hope the rain holds off. Sunny at the moment with dark clouds approaching. Just wondering where Matteo Trentin has disappeared to. Left-hand side, moving back up now, because he was in that group of 4 originally coming across the finish line, replaced by Almeida, and he's now making his way back up to the front. So you were talking about the numbers for UAE Emirates, Brian.
Yeah, you have to have numbers now. This is going to be such a chaotic finish, especially in the last lap here. Almeida is doing a big turn now, and you can see the difference it's making at the back of the peloton. But you know, the road is so wide that you can get swamped, so that's why you're going to need a lot of firepower coming down here for the final time to put your sprinter in the best possible position, because the last thing you want to do is, even when you're braking going into that dog leg, is being potentially hit from behind.
Soudal Quick-Step. One rider just sort of throwing his arm there as if to say he was either done or he wasn't happy with a move around him from Soudal Quick-Step. They try and remove to the front. And you can just see at the back, those who are done are done.
Yeah, I've just got the feeling that this is potentially too early for UAE to come up. Because I've just mentioned about making it easy for your sprinter, keeping them nice and relaxed. It doesn't have to fight, but Soudal Quick-Step, they haven't been anywhere near the front yet, and I think they're waiting for the final lap.
Tim Wellens around there. Well, according to this ticker, we'll only have that bell to ring and a lap to go. Losing count, I thought there were 2 to go. We'll see what happens coming through the finish line here. 500 metres from this point after the turn. It's Tim Wellens at the front for UAE Emirates. Movistar are going about their business well. Human-powered health with riders in there. Now Kisper Askari moves up on the left-hand side as we look at it. Dan McClay is there as well. And there we go, 1 lap to go, confirmation, 1 lap to go, 3.5 kilometres to the end of this race.
Ultima Vuelta.
Oh yeah. You've been going to school over there.
I was just copying what you said.
Now, because they heard that last lap, you can see other teams moving up. It's getting more stretch, more strong out. Pink jerseys on the left-hand side. And here come Lotto Destiny. They have all that experience, don't they? And they've not hit the front yet.
No.
Do they have the man to finish it off, though?
Yeah, that's what we're looking at on the left-hand side. But now comes Kasper Asgreen now. So we're talking about Soudal Quick-Step just kind of waiting for the final lap. And you can clearly see now UAE have been kind of swept away. I did mention that sometimes if you go too early and try and kind of look after your sprinter, yes, you keep them out of trouble, keep them relaxed, but you feel that they've been swamped now on the last lap and they've been pushed back into this peloton.
Florian Sénéchal sitting there in his French national champion's jersey. Oh, problems behind. Several riders down. It was on the right-hand side of the picture there. Riders reacting, looking around. We'll have to wait and see. Down there on the left-hand side, one of the Electro Hyper riders, and for Arquez.